Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. So today we are going to discuss about our next drug classification portion, that is the Autacoids and related drugs. So first of all, I tell you what is the meaning of Autacoids. So simply we call it the self remedies or self healing substance. The substance or a chemical that are naturally present in our body and they have some pharmacological action. These substances are called as the Autacoids. For example, histamine, prostaglandin, serotonin, etc. These Autacoids are involved in inflammatory and immunological responses, and there are so many types of Autacoids like amines, lipids, peptides, and other category. So first of all, we are going to discuss about histamine. So histamine is our natural substance or a Autacoid. They are present in our body or body tissues. We call it the mast cells. Though histamine have some inflammatory actions, and there are so many types of histaminergic receptors are present, like H1, H2, H3, H4, etc. So first of all, we are going to discuss about histaminergic agonist and histaminergic antagonist. We also call it the antihistaminic drugs. So first one is our histaminergic agonist portion, that is non-selective and selective. So first one is the non-selective agonist that include the histamine and beta histidine. The next one is the selective H1 agonist that include 2-methylhistamine, 2-pyridyl-ethylamine, 2-thiazolyl-ethylamine. The next one is our selective H2 agonist that include dimaprid and imipramidine. These two drugs are the selective H2 agonist. Agonist means the drugs or substance that act like a histamine. The next agonist is the selective H3 agonist that includes methylhistamine imitate. So this is the histaminergic agonist. All these drugs are act on the histaminergic receptor and shows the action like histamine. That's why we call it the histaminergic agonist. Our next classification portion is the H1 antagonist, H2 antagonist, and H3 antagonist. So first one is our H1 antagonist. We also call it the conventional antihistaminics, and these drugs are mainly divided into four classes, that is the and that classes are depend upon the sedative nature, that is highly sedative, moderately sedative, mildly sedative, and second generation antihistaminergic drugs. We also call it the non-sedating antihistaminic drugs. So first one is the highly sedative that include diphenylhydramine, dimenhydrinate, promethazine, hydroxyzine. The moderately sedatives phenyramine, cyproheptadine, meclozine, cinnarizine. The next one is the mildly sedative chlorpheniramine, dexchlorpheniramine, triprolidine, and clemastine. These are the mildly sedative. And the next one is the second generation antihistaminics that include fexofenadine, loratadine, desloratadine, cetirizine, leocetirizine, mesolastine, ebastine, and azelastine. All these are the second generation, and these are they have a non-sedating property. So this is the H1 antagonist. The next one is the H2 blockers and H3 antagonist. So this portion is not included here, but I describe you. So H2 antagonists are the famotidine, cimetidine, ranitidine, nizatidine, roxatidine, loxatidine, etc. And the H3 blockers are the thiopyramide, impromidine, and typrolistan. These are the H3 blockers. So I hope you understand this video and this drug classification. So if you like the video, so please like, share, and subscribe our channel for more videos like this or a more drug classification. Thank you for watching.